What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into the darkest, most terrifying corners of Roblox. Forget the cute pets and theme parks. These games are pure nightmare fuel. I've hunted down the top 5 scariest Roblox horror games that will test your courage and maybe even your friendships. We'll be running from monsters, solving creepy puzzles, and trying to survive against all odds. So turn down the lights, put on your headphones, and get ready for a wild ride. If you're a horror fan, or just want to see me suffer, you're in the right place. Let's jump into the top 5 Roblox horror games that will haunt your dreams. Number 5 is Doors, a psychological endurance test disguised as a hotel adventure. The goal? Survive 100 doors, each one hiding new terrors. At first it's calm, just keys, lighters, and empty hallways. Then the lights flicker, and you're diving into closets, praying the entity rushing down the hall doesn't find you. The game's genius is its variety of monsters: rush, ambush, seek, and the blind but deadly figure. Each one forces you to adapt, hide, run, or solve puzzles under pressure. Seek's chase scenes are legendary, sprinting through collapsing hallways, dodging obstacles, heart pounding. The rooms themselves are unpredictable, sometimes pitch black, sometimes filled with cryptic puzzles. The sound design is relentless. Every creak, whisper, and flicker keeps you on edge. Even when nothing's happening, you're tense, waiting for the next scare. Secret rooms and hidden shops add layers of mystery and replay value. Playing with friends, it's chaos. Everyone screaming, someone always opening the wrong door at the worst time. Stay too long in one place, and the glitch will end your run. The game pushes you forward, never letting you feel safe. Every playthrough is different. Randomized rooms, unpredictable entities. You can't get comfortable, and that's what makes it so addictive. For a game about opening doors, Doors is packed with creativity and terror. The developers nailed the pacing, sound, and scares. It's a masterclass in tension and a perfect way to kick off our list. If you haven't played Doors, you're missing out on one of Roblox's best horror experiences. Just be ready to be stressed out of your mind. The thrill of making it through a tough run is unmatched. And trust me, you'll want to see what's behind every door, even if it's your last. The randomness keeps you coming back for more. It's not just about survival, it's about curiosity and courage. Doors is a must-play for any horror fan. The scares are real and the tension never lets up. If you think Roblox can't be scary, this game will prove you wrong. So grab some friends, or go solo if you dare, and see how far you can get. Just remember, never look back. Ready for the next nightmare? Let's move on. Number 4 is The Mimic, a story-driven horror adventure inspired by Japanese legends. You play as a high schooler searching for missing friends in a haunted, abandoned school. The game's atmosphere is thick with dread, silent hallways, eerie whispers, and haunting melodies. The monsters are straight out of nightmares, long-haired spirits, twisted faces, and unpredictable movements. They don't just chase you, they stalk you, vanishing and reappearing when you least expect it. Each chapter brings a new setting: haunted schools, dark forests, and cursed mansions. The environments are beautifully detailed and deeply immersive. Puzzles force you to think under pressure, finding clues, deciphering messages, and performing rituals. The camera mechanic, where you can only see certain monsters through the lens, adds a unique layer of tension. Jump scares are rare but perfectly timed, making every moment count. The story is dark and compelling, unraveling a tragic curse as you progress. Playing with friends adds chaos, panic, screaming, and tough choices about who to save. The Mimic isn't just about scares. It's about unraveling a mystery and surviving a living nightmare. If you love Japanese horror, this game is a must-play. The psychological dread lingers long after you stop playing. It's a masterpiece of atmosphere and storytelling on Roblox. The puzzles and rituals make you feel like part of the legend. Every shadow hides a threat, and every sound could be your last warning. The Mimic proves Roblox horror can be deep, beautiful, and terrifying. Ready for more chills? Let's keep going. On to the next game. Number 3 is Specter 2, the ultimate ghost hunting experience on Roblox. Inspired by phasmophobia, you and your friends become paranormal investigators in haunted locations. Teamwork is essential. One person checks cameras, another uses EMF readers, and someone else tries the spirit box. But when the ghost starts hunting, panic takes over. Lights flicker, radios cut out, and the exit locks. Hiding in a locker, hearing footsteps approach, is pure terror. Each ghost type is unique. Some are shy, others aggressive, and you must gather evidence to identify them. The equipment adds strategy thermometers, UV lights, and the risky Ouija board. Maps range from suburban houses to asylums and lighthouses, each with their own creepy vibe. Learning the best hiding spots and escape routes is key. Jump scares are brutal. Doors slam, objects fly, and ghosts appear out of nowhere. The lower your sanity, the more dangerous the ghost becomes. Sound design is top-notch. Creaks, whispers, and ghostly voices keep you on edge. Every round is different. Random ghosts, random behaviors, and unpredictable scares. The mix of horror and comedy with friends makes it endlessly replayable. You'll scream, you'll laugh, and you'll want to play again. Specter 2 is polished, strategic, and terrifying. If you've ever wanted to hunt ghosts, this is your chance. Just bring a brave friend. The tension never lets up, and survival is never guaranteed. It's the perfect blend of fear and fun. Ready to face the next nightmare? Let's move on. The scares are only getting worse. Next up, a true classic. Number 2 is Dead Silence, a legendary Roblox horror game that's all about sound and suspense. You're investigating the legend of Mary Shaw, trapped in dark, claustrophobic tunnels beneath a haunted town. Your flashlight has limited battery, forcing you to choose between darkness and the risk of seeing something you wish you hadn't. The game is masterful at using silence. Every drip, every footstep, every whisper is amplified. Creepy dolls and mannequins appear at the edge of your vision, vanishing when you look back. The main threat is Mary Shaw and her ventriloquist dummies, rarely seen but unforgettable when they appear. Puzzles add stress, as you search for keys and codes while being stalked by unseen horrors. If you see Mary Shaw, you have to look away. Stare too long, and it's game over. The psychological tension is intense. You're always listening, always second-guessing what's real. Playing solo is the scariest way to experience Dead Silence. The isolation is overwhelming. The game doesn't rely on flashy graphics, just pure, fundamental horror. It's a rite of passage for any Roblox horror fan. The slow burn dread and masterful use of sound make it unforgettable. If you want a game that will make you fear the dark and every doll you see, this is it. Remember, if you see her and you scream, she'll rip your tongue out. Dead Silence is a classic for a reason. The fear lingers long after you finish. Ready for the final, most twisted game? Let's see what tops the list. The scariest Roblox experience is up next. Brace yourself. Here we go. Number 1 is Breaking Point, the scariest game on Roblox, and it's all about psychological horror. No monsters, no ghosts, just you and a room full of strangers, each one a potential threat. Players sit around a table voting on who gets eliminated each round. The real terror, paranoia, betrayal, and the fear of being targeted? You have to lie, form alliances, and outwit everyone else to survive. The feeling of helplessness as votes pile up against you is a unique kind of horror. In Who Did It mode, one player is secretly the murderer, and everyone else must figure out who it is before it's too late. Trust no one. Alliances shatter in seconds, and friends turn on each other for survival. The tension in the final moments is off the charts, pleading your case, trying to survive as the clock ticks down. Every elimination is dramatic. A spotlight, a hush, and then someone's gone. The unpredictability of real players makes every round different and every betrayal sting. Breaking Point preys on social anxiety and the fear of rejection. If you're too quiet, you're suspicious. Too loud, you're annoying. The emotional investment is real. You'll get angry, frustrated, and maybe even betrayed by your friends. There's no jump scare like seeing someone you trust vote you out. The game is a raw look at human nature under pressure. It's a masterpiece of psychological game design. No monsters needed. If you think you can handle the mind games, give it a try. But don't say I didn't warn you. Breaking Point is the ultimate test of nerves and trust. It's horror without the supernatural. Just pure human fear. The paranoia will stick with you long after the game ends. That's why it's my number 1 pick. Ready to see if you can survive? Let's wrap this up. The real horror might just be the people you play with. On to the finale. That's it. The top 5 scariest Roblox horror games. We faced monsters, legends, ghosts, darkness, and even our own friends. These games prove Roblox can deliver real terror. No triple a budget required. Which one scared you the most? Or did you laugh it off? Drop a comment with your pick, or suggest a terrifying game I missed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more horror content. Stay brave, and I'll see you in the next one.